Hi, I'm Michael Josh from Rappler.com. This is the Otterbox Armor, the latest in a series of rugged, protective smartphone cases from Otterbox. Otterbox is calling this the toughest case that they've ever built. It's drop-proof, dust-proof, waterproof, and crush-proof. And they say they build their cases with confidence and are asking users to use it with confidence. So today I'm going to muster some confidence. I'm going to put my iPhone 5 on the line. Let's test this unit out and see if it's everything that they've promised. Let's quickly look what's inside the box. The case comes in two pieces, this back and this top cover, and comes with this lanyard. The Armor series includes cases for the iPhone 4, the 4S, the iPhone 5, and the Samsung Galaxy S3. Now the case is almost an inch thick. It's about 0.8 inches thick, just over 5 inches tall. Now the iPhone, as you can see, is working, goes in like this. Just push it in. And then you lock the bottom part in place using these corrosion-free metal latches. Now, I don't know if they really do get the job done, but it definitely feels more secure mentally, at least to me, compared to other iPhone cases, waterproof iPhone cases that I've used. Now, each port is covered up with these patented O-ring seals. Now the speakers, as you can see here and here, are actually covered by a wired mesh that's actually waterproof. Now let's seal that. Okay, so that's it. Let's see what this case can do. Now, Otterbox says this case is rated for drops of up to 10 feet in height. My confidence level is at about 80%, so I'm going to drop it from about 8 feet high. And like every test, I'm going to keep the video camera on the phone on so that we can record the fall from the point of view of the iPhone. Here goes. Okay, let's inspect the damage. The camera's still working, so that's good. So the phone seems to be working. Upon closer inspection, you can notice that parts of the case have opened up. Just this part. I don't know if this is because of the impact, but doesn't seem to have affected the phone. Let's take a look at the phone. Phone seems to be good. Let's take it out. Phone looks pretty normal, and as you can see, it's still working fine. So aside from the case opening up, the iPhone and the Otterbox Armor survived the drop test. Now it's time to test if this case is indeed waterproof. Otterbox says you can submerge it up to a depth of 6.6 feet for about 30 minutes. For this test, we're just going to put it in this plastic container full of water. And as usual, we're going to turn the video camera on to record this experience. I'm going to put it in this way. Here goes. OK, now, just for fun, I'm going to cover this tight and give it a shake. Let's shake it tough. It is after all. You can see you can look inside, it's still recording. Just shake it a bit longer. Okay, all my aggression on the iPhone. Let's take a look. It's still recording. Oops, I think I've pressed the button. As you can see, still working. It is wet, so let me dry it off with some tissue. Okay, so I've dried off the table and I've dried off the phone, at least wiped off all the moisture. There is still a little bit of moisture in some of those crevices, but this is the first time we're going to open the phone since we dipped it in that Tupperware. So as you can see, there is a little bit of moisture on the sides, but proof of the pudding is whether there is any moisture inside the phone itself. So that's just my hand from the moisture on the corner. So a little bit of the moisture touches the phone once you open up the case, but let's push it out. It's pretty dry. Again, like I said, there is a little bit of moisture, but that probably is from the sides of the casing when you opened up the case. And again, the phone works fine. Everything in working order. Okay, last test. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is a crunch test. Otterbox says that the case can withstand weight of up to 2 tons. We're going to drive over the phone, of course, with a case on in a 2012 Honda Civic. That's about 1.25 tons in weight. And as usual, I'm going to turn on the video camera. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna get in. Here goes nothing. Hindi natin nasagasaan. Okay, it worked. Okay, here goes. Moment of truth. Phone looks okay. Still recording, which is a good sign. Okay, it's working. Now again, let's take it out of the case and see. Looks like the phone's working. Taking it into the light, inspecting it for damage. It looks like the iPhone 5 and the Otterbox Armor survived the crunch test. Whew. So there you have it, drop-proof, waterproof, and crunch-proof. I'm pretty impressed, and probably as promised, dust-proof as well. This armor casing by Otterbox was announced at CES 2013 in January and just became available in the Philippines this March 22nd. Just this week, it goes for about $100 US. Now, some final thoughts. The case is quite big, so I don't recommend it if you as an everyday casing for your phone. Also, this plastic screen protector is okay for swiping, but when you start texting or sending emails, it does kind of take away from the responsiveness of the screen. So keep that in mind. Like I said, it's not the case that I'd use for day-to-day, but if you live the active lifestyle or the extreme lifestyle, then this is a case that's worth checking out.